In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 29, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Texas Rangers versus Oakland Athletics. The Texas Rangers have been heating up as of late, as they are third in the American League West with a 22-23 record so far. They will have right-hander Dane Dunning on the bump, and he is coming off a losing effort against the Los Angeles Angels, where he went 6.1 innings while giving up 5 runs on 11 hits with a hit by pitch, a walk, and 8 strikeouts. The Oakland Athletics have been struggling as of late, as they are last in the American League West with a 19-30 record. They will be sending righty James Kaprielian to pitch, and he is coming off a no decision against the Seattle Mariners, where he went 5 innings and allowed 5 runs on 7 hits with a hit by pitch, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. The Rangers are 6-1 in the last 7 meetings in Oakland and are 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. The Athletics are 2-5 in their last 7 overall and are 2-5 in their last 7 games on grass. The Athletics are also 6-15 in their last 21 versus American League West. Throughout the month of May, these pitching staffs as a whole have been on 2 completely opposite sides, as the Rangers are 8th with a 3.4 team ERA, while the Athletics are 21st in the big leagues with a 4.48 team ERA. Texas also has proven to hit for power, while Oakland has not, as Texas is hitting 49 homers this year, while Oakland is at just 33 team big flies. Looking at the offensive numbers in the previous 7 games, the Rangers are posting an .807 team OPS, while the Athletics are having a .686 team OPS. The Rangers are 6-1 in their last 7 games against the Athletics. The Rangers should be able to complete the sweep in this one, so the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Looking at the pitcher splits this season, Dane Dunning is 0-2 with a 5.06 ERA and 4 road starts this season, while James Kaprielian is 0-1 with a 7.36 ERA and 2 home starts. Both bullpens also have struggled a bit this year, as the Rangers are pitching to a 3.52 reliever ERA, while the A's have a 3.89 bullpen ERA. Both offenses have shown the ability to score runs as of late as well, with Texas averaging 5.83 runs per game in their previous 6 games, while Oakland is scoring 4 runs per game in their last 7 games. The over has hit in 9 of the previous 13 games played between these teams. The Texas Rangers are on fire offensively, and these are 2 pitchers who have been tagged all year. Dane Dunning has allowed 22 hits and 13 runs in his last 24 innings. James Kaprielian has allowed 20 hits and 14 runs in 23 innings. This total is extremely low given what we're seeing from these pitchers. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Los Angeles Angels. The Angels have lost 4 in a row and look to avoid a sweep against the streaking Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have won 4 in a row and have taken the first 3 games of this American League Series. The team is 6 games over .500 and in 3rd place in the American League East, but still 6.5 games back of the New York Yankees, who have the most wins in the majors. Toronto ranks a solid 9th in the majors in team ERA, but only 25th in runs scored. The Angels have lost 4 in a row and look to avoid being swept for the 2nd time in their last 4 series. While the team ranks 4th in baseball in runs scored, they have only totaled 13 runs in their 4-game skid. Los Angeles is in 2nd place in the American League West, 2.5 games back of the Houston Astros. Toronto is 16-5 in their last 21 games against the American League West and 1-4 in their last 5 Sunday games, while the under is 4-0 in their last 4 matchups. Los Angeles is 6-0 in their last 6 Sunday games and 3-7 in their last 10 games overall, while the under is 15-7-3 in their last 25 games as a home favorite. Jose Berrios might be the biggest disappointment in baseball right now. The supposed ace has a 4.75 ERA and a 6.7 xERA through 47.1 innings and has been a letdown as the no-1 starter for Toronto. The Blue Jays have lost 3 of Berrios' last 4 starts, and although he has been better in his recent starts, he's due for negative regression. The difference of almost 2 runs from his ERA to xERA indicates that Berrios has been getting lucky and that he is due for several poor outings in his future. A big reason for his decline in performance difference could be because Berrios is throwing more fastballs than ever. In his last 2 seasons, Berrios threw his four-seam fastball around only 26% of the time because that was always his worst pitch. But this season, Berrios has thrown his fastball for 36.4% of pitches, and opponents have a .365 batting average with a .356 xB against that pitch. So why he's throwing that pitch more this season is a mystery. Contrary to Berrios, Patrick Sandoval is building off his stellar 2021 season. The lefty made a name for himself last season with a 3.62 ERA and a 25.9% strikeout rate as he cemented his role in the Angels' starting rotation. This season, Sandoval has surpassed all expectations with a 1.78 ERA and a 3.05 xERA. The difference between his ERA and xERA does not worry me because it's rare for a starting pitcher with a sub-2 ERA to have an xERA that matches it. The young lefty has allowed just 2 runs on 8 hits in his last 13.2 innings, and he will face a Toronto lineup that has struggled recently. In the last 7 days, the Blue Jays ranked 25th in batting average and 17th in on-base percentage. Fading Berrios at this price is worth it, especially when it means backing Sandoval. So the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. This total is slightly hard to predict for 2 reasons, one being Sandoval's success at home and the other being the wind. In 24 innings at home, Sandoval has a 1.5 ERA with a 1 WHIP and is at far better command. The lefty has allowed 1 earned run or less in 3 of his 4 starts at home this season. However, the wind will play a large factor in Sunday afternoon's game. 12 mph winds will be blowing out toward left center field. That means the wind will be on the hitter's side and cause some deep fly balls to turn into runs on the scoreboard. That's especially true for the Angels since Berrios has a 12.7% barrel rate and a .326 xB of this season. You won't find a game with much more star power than what is at hand in this contest. Los Angeles has 2 of the best hitters in baseball history in its lineup, while Toronto has a lineup that is stacked with young talent. They have gone over the total in 8 of their last 11 head-to-head meetings against each other. Berrios is going to have trouble slowing down the powerful Los Angeles lineup, as he has not been his usual self in 2022. The Blue Jays have cashed the over in 10 of their last 14 road games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers vs. Arizona Diamondbacks. National League West rivals will close out a 4-game series on Sunday afternoon at Chase Field with the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. After Los Angeles took the first 2 games of the set, including a 6-4 win on Friday to hit as a -145 favorite, the teams will meet again late on Saturday after the time of publishing. The Dodgers lead the division at 31-14 overall, while Arizona is in 4th place at 23-24. That makes 6 straight head-to-head wins for the Dodgers, who now lead the season series 7-2 over Arizona. The Diamondbacks' last season series win over the Dodgers came back in 2018. The Dodgers are 4-0 in their last 4 in Game 4 of a series and 54-21 in their last 75 Sunday games. Los Angeles is 78-31 in their last 109 overall. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks are 21-58 in their last 79 versus the National League West and 16-38 in their last 54 in Game 4 of a series. Arizona is 25-52 in their last 77 Sunday games. The Dodgers just don't have any noticeable flaws on their airtight roster. They are 12-2 straight up over their last 14 games, playing their best stretch of ball so far in 2022. They rank number 1 in the league in runs scored, OPS, and team ERA, meaning they excel both at the dish and on the hill. Look for their lineup to exploit a struggling starter in Davies, who they roughed up just 10 days prior. Mookie Betts has been the hottest hitter in baseball and appears poised for another massive performance on Sunday. The Dodgers haven't just been winning, they have also been covering run lines, going 8-3 against the spread in their last 11. Expect this elite squad to keep things rolling on Sunday with another comprehensive victory. The Diamondbacks are quietly the most improved team in the majors, but even that hasn't been enough to compete with the mighty Dodgers, who are firing on all cylinders. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. This looks to be a nightmare matchup for Diamondback pitching on paper. They have been roughed up by the Dodger bats over the past several weeks, conceding 52 runs in 7 games. Now they must turn to a struggling Zach Davies to avoid a second consecutive 4-game sweep. He lasted just 3.2 innings his last time against Los Angeles, and there is little reason to suspect he will fare much better against an elite lineup in top form. The over is 6-2 in Arizona's last 8 games, demonstrating their recent pitching woes. The Dodgers should continue to pile pile on late, as Arizona's bullpen has been a big issue with the fourth worst ERA in baseball. Los Angeles bullpen is very good overall, but is missing some important pieces on the injury list while getting a little too overworked lately due to a shuffling rotation, so we could see Arizona get a couple of late runs as was the case on Friday night. Arizona has improved to a 113 WRC+ during the month of May after a shaky start, as getting healthy while also calling up impact rookie Alek Thomas has helped a ton. The Dodgers should do most of the damage themselves, and the Diamondbacks will contribute enough for this to go over. Expect another big showing from the Dodger offense on Sunday and plenty of runs. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.